Hello, Daniel. It's Mike from U.S. Golf Schools. You can see in this picture how the ball position is actually really, really good. I wouldn't. Again, we don't fix what's not broken. Your right shoulder's lower than your left. You're looking good. Right hand's lower. I'm looking at your grip on your left hand. It's kind of looking a little bit on the weak side here, your left hand. I'd highly recommend turning your left hand over just a touch so you can see those first two knuckles. I think we talked about that. As far as everything else in your setup, you look great. As you take it back, your blade looks fairly square. You're looking good, but you can see how your right hip's getting up in the air and your left shoulder's going down, and you're leaving a little weight on your right side. Look at that turn drill. Put that club across your shoulders. Look at yourself in the mirror and make sure your left hip should be here. Your left shoulder should be here. Actually, here. Believe it or not. Let's draw those lines again. Your left hip should be closer to the target than your left shoulder. Your left shoulder should be behind the ball. Your left hip is kicking out. What's happening is because your right leg is straightening, you're losing your power post. Your power post is really your right leg. You keep it flexed, you turn into it, all your pressure's on your inner right thigh. What you have that happening, but unfortunately you're losing a lot of distance because really you're not getting your upper body behind the ball like you should. So left hip closer to the target than your left shoulder. Now, let's erase those lines. As you come down, unwind from the ground. We want to let the legs getting going. Oh, I see a little bump at the top, a little bumpy at the top. So what's happening there is your hands are getting active at the top. So your shoulders are kind of stopping and your hands are keeping going. Remember, shoulders stop, hands stop. That's it. Stay more connected at the top. You know that. Now, as you unwind from the ground, you're trying to get that club underneath, but I can see that your right elbow's a little high. Remember, you want to get it. You want to bring it from the inside. This is a problem we're having. Right through here. Can you see how your shaft? Remember, this camera is at a very high shutter speed, roughly 1/100,000th. Right there. And your shaft is actually flexing the wrong direction. What you want to do, practice this. Get it working. Get your legs initiating your downswing. Put your right hand on top of your left. Grip it regularly with your left hand. Put your right hand on top of the left. And that'll take your right hand out of it. Just grip it regular left, put your right hand on top, just like it's for the guide, it's for the ride. And get those legs going. You can see your legs are doing nothing here. Your right knee should be slightly behind the ball. Your weight should be about 70% left. Get those legs going. Make that right knee clang against your left. Get through it. As you come through, you got pretty good release, pretty good rotation. Not bad. But it's all kind of wasted because of that backswing. Daniel, keep in touch. If you get a chance, go to www.yelp.com, and obviously you had a great time. You told me that. So if you can leave a message on that or write a letter, what have you, that would really help me out. And I hope to see you again soon. Just remember, the club comes from the inside. You got to unwind from the ground. You're kind of unwinding from the top. Fire that lower body. Make that right knee hit your left. Get through it. What's happening with you is your hands are just flipping through because you're so flat-footed. There's no weight here. There's no weight. You should have about 80% left, 75% left. Exaggerate it. Thanks again, Daniel. Keep in touch. Send me a video anytime. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.